kindergarten friends. My name is Mrs. Berning, and I'm going to be your teacher this year. I'm so excited, but I'm a little bit scared, probably like you are, because maybe it's a new building and it's kind of big and it's different. So I thought I would let you see me before the first day of school. And I thought I'd also read you a story that is very special to me because I read it to my daughter for her first day of kindergarten too. And she used this special secret that's in this book to help her feel better about school. Now, sometimes when you see me at school, I'm not going to look like this. I might look like this. But watch me smile. You can see how my eyes crinkle, so you can tell when I'm smiling at you. And I like to smile a lot. So hopefully you'll get to see me without my mask when we're outside, but when we're inside, I'm going to look like this. But for today, I'm taking this off so you can see me. And the story that I want to read to you today is called The Kissing Hand by Audrey Penn. And I have a special little friend here who's going to join us. Oh, Chester, is that you? There, hi Chester. Oh, hi Mrs. Berning. I'm a little bit scared. Oh, that's okay, Chester. Why didn't you come over with me? Okay. Can I listen to you read? Of course. All right, so Chester, I'm going to have you sit right here while we read this story, and it's about you. Isn't that awesome? This story is called The Kissing Hand by Audrey Penn. Chester Raccoon stood on the edge of the forest and cried. I don't want to go to school, he told his mother. I want to stay home with you. I want to play with my friends and play with my toys and read my books and swing on my swing. Please, may I stay home with you? I'm sorry you felt that way, Chester. Mrs. Raccoon took Chester by the hand and nuzzled him on the ear. Sometimes we all have to do things we don't want to do, she told him gently, even if they seem strange and scary at first. But you will love school once you start. You'll make new friends and play with new toys, read new books, and swing on new swings. Besides, she added, I know a wonderful secret that will make your nights at school seem as warm and cozy as your days at home. Chester wiped away his tears and looked interested. A secret? What kind of secret? A very old secret, said Mrs. Raccoon. I learned it from my mother, and she learned it from hers. It's called the kissing hand. The kissing hand? Asked Chester. What's that? I'll show you, Mrs. Raccoon. Mrs. Raccoon took Chester's left hand and spread open his tiny fingers into a fan. Leaning forward, she kissed Chester right in the middle of his palm. Chester felt his mother's kiss rush from his hand, up his arm, and into his heart. Even his silky black mask tingled with a special warmth. Oopsies. Mrs. Raccoon smiled. Now, she told Chester, whenever you feel lonely and need a little loving from me, just press your hand to your cheek and think, Mommy loves you. Mommy loves you. And that very kiss will jump to your face and fill you with toasty, warm thoughts. She took Chester's hand and carefully wrapped his fingers around the kiss. Now do be careful not to lose it, she teased him. But don't worry. When you open your hand and wash your food, I promise the kiss will stick. Chester loved his kissing hand. Now he knew his mother's love would go with him wherever he went, even to school. That night, Chester stood in front of his school and looked thoughtful. Suddenly, he turned to his mother and grinned. "Give me your hand," he told her. Chester took his mother's hand in his own and unfolded her large, familiar fingers into a fan. Next, he leaned forward and kissed the center of her hand. "Now you have a kissing hand too," he told her. And with a gentle goodbye and "I love you," Chester turned and danced away. Mrs. Raccoon watched Chester scamper across a tree limb and enter school. And as the hoot owl rang in the new school year, she pressed her left hand to her cheek and smiled. The warmth of Chester's kiss filled her heart with special words. "Chester loves you," it sang. "Chester loves you." And at the end, "I love you." So Chester, did that kissing hand make you feel special? Yeah, it sure did. Do you want to see it? Well, yeah. What? Look at that. And whenever he puts it up to his cheek, he thinks, "Mommy loves me. Mommy loves me." I'm so glad you were here for that story. Now, friends, some of you have a mommy at home like Chester does, but everybody's family is different. Some of you have grown-ups at home that are different than Chester's family. You might have 2 grown-ups at home, or 3 grown-ups, or maybe, some grown-ups live at one house and others live in another house. Whatever your family looks like, it's very, very special. It's special to you. So be sure you get that little kissing hand from your grown-ups who love you. And don't forget to give them a kissing hand for themselves. When Ava was little, sometimes she would have her mommy kissing hand and her daddy kissing hand on her cheeks when I picked her up. And some days her daddy or I would go pick her up and we'd have our hand on our faces thinking about Ava. So just remember that you have a grown-up at home who loves you, and when you come to school, we'll make sure that you feel safe and special, and that kissing hand might help you through the day too. I can't wait to meet you on Tuesday, and I will see your parents on Monday. So have a wonderful last few days before school starts, and I love you, and so does Chester too. I do. Can't wait to meet you.